What's up, it's Auto Handles, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Scoot Henderson. Before we can get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's begin. Not all good trades seemed good at the time, and the trade of Damian Lillard from the Blazers to the Bucks is a prime example. It's a trade that shifted the landscape of the NBA, igniting discussions about the long-term ramifications for both franchises. Initially, the deal was perceived as a major victory for Milwaukee since they were acquiring a perennial all-star to pair with Giannis. However, as the season unfolds, the dynamics appear to be changing, potentially favoring Portland in the long run. Milwaukee has had a poor start to the 2024 season, where they currently hold a record of 1-5 and have dropped 5 consecutive games. This downturn has sparked concern about the team's direction, especially if injuries continue to plague key players. Last season, Milwaukee faced an early playoff exit, which raised questions about their championship aspirations, even with Lillard on the roster. If their current trend continues, the Bucks may find themselves contemplating difficult decisions regarding the future of both Lillard and Giannis. From Portland's perspective, the Lillard trade was not just a parting with a franchise icon, but a necessary step toward a promising rebuild. The Blazers acquired valuable future assets, including multiple first-round picks from the Bucks. Specifically, Portland owns Milwaukee's 2029 first-round pick and the ability to swap picks in 2028 and 2030. These assets can provide the foundation for a stronger team in the coming years, especially if the Bucks' performance continues to falter. We're now getting a glimpse of the Trailblazers' promising young core, led by Scoot Henderson. Henderson was expected to enter the league as a well-prepared impact player from the get-go, especially given his experience with the G League Ignite. In his 19 games with the Ignite, he averaged 16.5 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal per game while shooting 43.5% from the field. These were solid numbers against professional competition, leading front offices to see him as a polished player who might avoid the typical rookie challenges most lottery picks face. But that couldn't be further from the truth, as his rookie season had a lot of growing pains and inefficient play, leaving me anxious about his development following Lillard's departure. Despite a shaky start, Henderson has demonstrated significant improvements in his game during his sophomore season. Averaging 19 drives per game, he has emerged as one of the league's most prolific slashers, significantly increasing his drive frequency compared to his rookie year. This uptick is complemented by improved efficiency. Henderson's shooting percentage on drives has jumped from 41.2% to 48.4%, indicating a positive trend in his decision-making and finishing around the rim. These changes in Henderson's playstyle are critical for Portland's future. He's showing a newfound ability to adapt his pace and direction, which allows him to navigate defenses more effectively. However, while Henderson's improvements are encouraging, there are still areas for growth. His shooting outside the paint remains a concern, as he has decreased his reliance on jump shots this season. While cutting down on contested attempts is wise, Henderson will need to develop a reliable mid-range game to keep defenders honest. His current effectiveness from mid-range is below par, indicating that he must diversify his scoring ability to truly excel. And the trajectory of the Blazers' rebuild heavily depends on Henderson's continued improvement. While the start of his rookie campaign did not instill confidence, the progress shown in his second season is a testament to his work ethic and potential. If he can maintain this upward trend and expand his skill set, the Blazers could find themselves well positioned for future success, particularly if the picks they acquire from Milwaukee yield high-level talent. Considering where the Blazers are now, it's interesting to reflect on Damian Lillard's earlier urgency to leave Portland. Reports even suggested that Lillard didn't want the Blazers to draft Scoot Henderson and preferred they use the 3rd overall pick to trade for a star player who could push the team into championship contention immediately. Lillard ultimately requested a trade when the front office chose to not take a win-now approach. Although he's denied these claims, it seems likely that this was a factor in his decision. Many fans criticize the Blazers for not building a contender around Lillard, but by holding onto their draft picks, they have set themselves up well for the future. Realistically, keeping Lillard wouldn't have guaranteed they would bring in a player like Giannis, and even with Giannis, it's evident now that winning doesn't just become guaranteed with him on the roster. Perhaps the Blazers saw potential in Scoot that others didn't, and betting on him could pay off in the next couple years. Though the road ahead won't be easy, especially in a competitive Western Conference, Scoot is on track to make a big impact, and he might even pick up some most improved player votes down the line. His rookie season may have had its challenges, but his trajectory seems to be headed in a positive direction. But what do you think? Did the Blazers or did the Bucks win the Damian Lillard trade? And is Scoot Henderson going to be in contention for the Most Improved Player award this season? Tell me in the comment section below. Until next time, peace.